Hi everyone, thanks for popping back over to my channel. Today I have a video that I've been meaning to get around to doing for so long now, and that would be a haul of all the stuff I bought when I was over at Walt Disney World earlier this year. Now it's going to be a mishmash of all kinds of different things that I bought from all the different parks and also from Disney Springs. And like I say, I've been trying to get around to doing this for so long, but there's always been pin mail to open or shopping to do, so I'm now in pin jail and twiddling my thumbs for pin mail, so it gives me an opportunity to finally get this video out there for you. So a lot of the stuff I bought when I was over in Walt Disney World was either pins, which a lot of you've already seen already. I do have a few that I've picked that you've not yet seen that are a few of my favourites, so I will be showing you some pins along with lots of other merchandise that I bought. But I would say a huge portion of the stuff I bought was edible, so that didn't last even a week, so there's no chance any of that would have made it to this video. So yeah, unfortunately won't be able to show you any of that. But what I am going to start with is these ears. So you've probably seen these ears before, and I got these on my first day in the park. I think, yeah, it was when we went to Hollywood Studios. We went on May the 4th, we went for Star Wars Day, and that was the day that I bought these ears. Now, I was walking around Disney without any ears on, and I personally felt a little bit naked without them, so first shop we saw, I went straight in and bought myself a pair of ears, and these are the ones I picked. I love these because of the iridescent kind of green on there, looking like the mermaid tail, and I just love the green and the purple colours. These are the only pair of Disney ears I own at the moment, but there are some on their way to me, so I can't wait to share those ones with you. The next thing I wanted to share with you is back right at the start of my channel. I mentioned this guy over here, and this is a teddy that I bought when I was in Epcot. So his name therefore is Epcot. I know, very creative of me, but I can finally get round to introducing you to him. Look how long and dangly he is, and he is the most gorgeous pastel colours. He looks like I don't know if you have them in America, but over in the UK we have these marshmallow sweets which are called flumps. He looks like a giant flump. Maybe I should call him Flump. Anyway, he was called Epcot because he was from Epcot, but this guy is from the what's it called, the Mitsukoshi store, the Japanese like department store that's in the World Showcase part of Epcot. And he is, well, I'm guessing he's supposed to be a rabbit because of these long dangly ears, and he has long dangly legs as well, and he is super fluffy and super soft, and he is the favourite thing I bought possibly for the entire trip. So I looked really cool carrying this guy around Epcot with me all day. Yeah, people were asking where I got him from, and there was only like 2 or 3 in the store, so yeah, I can't remember how much he was, but I don't think he was that expensive. No, I got no idea, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I love him, and he features in every single one of my videos, so yeah, I'm glad that you finally get to meet him. So, on to a bit more shopping. I bought quite a few mugs when I was in Disney World, and a couple of those I've given away as presents and things, but I have 3 left for myself which I wanted to share with you. The first one I'm going to show you is this Baymax one. Now, I think I've seen this in the Disney store actually, so you can get this in the UK, but this is a huge Baymax mug. It's basically his head with just his eyes on the front, and then he's got this I don't really know what this is on the back of him here, but one of my favourite things about this mug is the inside of it, and that is you know, the pain scale with the faces. I don't know if you kind of see it on the inside there. So as you start off your cup of tea or your cup of coffee or your hot chocolate or whatever it is, I think this is a perfect hot chocolate mug to be honest, but as you start off and it's filled up to the brim, you're at the angry face, and then as you drink and you finished your delicious drink, by the time you get to the bottom you are happy. I think I got these from the World of Disney over in Disney Springs. The second mug I bought is of one of my all-time favourite characters, and it's a good job I love my boyfriend, because just within a couple of months of getting back he has already broken it. So I will still show you it because I have kept it. And that is this Buzz Lightyear mug. Again, a huge mug and perfect for a nice hot chocolate, loads of cream and marshmallows on top. It's perfect size mug for that. But yeah, it is broken. I'll show you. You can see, don't know if you can quite make that out, but there is a chip along here and a big crack down the middle of Buzz's forehead. So it's still usable, I guess, if you drink from the other side. But what I loved most about this mug was the huge Buzz face on the front, and I loved the purple and green colours matching my ears. I loved the stripe along here and that it's striped on the inside also. So yeah, I haven't used this since it cracked. The crack actually comes quite far down his face. It actually comes all the way down to here. So I was worried about things leaking, but I just couldn't bear myself to throw it away. So I'm gonna have to find some other use. Maybe I'll turn it into a plant pot or something. Give Buzz some cool hair. That'd look good. Maybe I'll do that. So yeah, this was the second mug I bought. And the third mug I want to show you is my favourite mug to drink out of at the minute. It is a perfect size for a big cup of tea first thing in the morning. So it is my go-to mug, and that is one of the Starbucks You Are Here mugs. This is the Florida one. So in the Disney parks they have a Starbucks You Are Here mug for each of the Disney parks. Each is different colour themed and has different I guess iconic rides and things from each of the park, but I couldn't pick one in particular that was my favourite, so I went for this Florida one instead, particularly because I guess it doesn't really mention Disney on here, but what I loved about it was that it had the space rocket going off. So when we were in Disney, we went over to the Kennedy Space Center for a day, and we're hoping to see a rocket launch. One of the SpaceX's was supposed to be launching, but unfortunately had some kind of malfunction and it never took off. So we didn't get to see a rocket launch, but what I loved most about this mug was the colours. I love the yellows, the pinks and the blues on this. It has all kinds of different things on here. So we have the rocket, we've got palm trees, oranges, flamingos, a nice beach, more oranges. Over here we've got Florida and the sun up in the sky as well, and it's a nice bright yellow on the inside. So now that I have this mug and it is my favourite mug, I'm after all 4 of the You Are Here Starbucks Disney Parks mugs. I really can't choose. Animal Kingdom is my favourite park, but I love the colouring on the Epcot one, I love the aliens on the Hollywood Studios one, and I love the castle on the Magic Kingdom one, so I really can't decide which one I want, so it looks like I'm gonna have to get all 4 to match my Florida one. The other mugs I got, which I have given away as presents, was an R2-D2 one and a Snow White one, which I gave to my mum. She likes to think that she's Snow White. She once dressed up as Snow White for Christmas. Don't ask. We were all the dwarves, by the way. So yeah, that was quite a fun Christmas. The other, I've only got a couple more items to show you before I get on to a few of the pins that I wanted to share. The next thing is this. Now this may look like a Mickey waffle, but as I said, none of the food I brought back made it past a week. This may be a little bit dirty because it has been in the dog's mouth, is a dog treat. So this is a squeaky toy, and as you can see on the back there's the squeaker in the shape of a Mickey head. And we have 3 dogs in our family. Bamboo is ours, we have Jura, who is my brother's, and Isla is my mum's dog. So I came back with 3 of these things, and all 3 dogs got one of these Mickey waffles to chew on. Bamboo loves anything that squeaks, and this has gone down very well. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you that I bought on my most recent trip to Disney World is this candle. Now this is not Disney themed or Disney related in any way, but I bought it at the Disney Springs. So this was from the Anthropology store, and it is a candle and it smells amazing. So if you can get your hands on any of these candles, I would definitely recommend this scent. So this is the Candlefish candle, and this was scent number 006, and it is supposed to smell like marine rose and moss. They come in these brass containers with a lid with some fish on the top, and as you can see I've already burnt this. Oh, it smells amazing. To be honest, it kind of it reminds me of my grandma's. I don't want to put you off the scent because my grandma's smells good, so yeah, it's a good smell. It smells very fresh. I would definitely recommend this scent for any home. And I love the tin as well. I love the simpleness of the label on this. So that's pretty much everything other than pins. So let's get into the pins. I bought a load of pins when I was in Disney because it was my first introduction to Disney pins when I was out there. I did my first Disney pin trading while I was there. So yeah, I went a little bit overboard. You've seen a few of them already. A lot of them were mystery packs. I did the nesting dolls, I did the villains, I did the Chinese zodiac ones. What else did I buy? Oh, the donuts as well I got, and anyway, loads of mystery pin sets. But the rack pins I wanted to share with you, I've just picked 3. The first one is of the 2018 park pin, and this is the Year to Be Here kind of series that they were doing. It has the castle in the background, and then we have symbols of each of the different Disney parks at the top. I'll bring it a bit closer. So this is the pin I picked to represent our trip there. So I wanted a pin that said 2018, and what I love is that the 18 and the 0 is a kind of a Mickey head turned on its side. So if you turn it this way around, you can kind of see the Mickey head there in the glitter, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom and the Year to Be Here, and then as I said at the top we have little symbols representing each of the parks with the castle in the foreground. And what I found quite unusual about this pin is that the back is blue, as you can see here. Very, very shiny metallic blue. So the second pin I wanted to share with you is a pin from the Animal Kingdom. I wanted to get a pin from here because it is my favourite park, and actually my boyfriend picked this pin out. So it is a little bit it's not as cute and girly as a pin I would have picked, but it represents the Expedition Everest ride, which was great fun. And here is the Expedition Everest pin. So it says Animal Kingdom at the bottom down here, and it also says Legend of the Forbidden Mountain since 2005. So this is a pin-on-pin design with Everest being pin-on-pin with the Yeti's arm as well. And the last pin I wanted to share with you is this one from the Magic Kingdom. This is a pin representing Tomorrowland. I love that area of the park, and I loved this pin. Again, this is one that my boyfriend picked out, so it's again not as cute and girly, but it is very retro, and I love the design on this. So here we have a cool, really cool looking pin with a big T in the middle, kind of atom style ball at the back, and it's got this kind of sandblasted background with the pale blue, and the pin itself has a kind of a gold tint to it, which you can kind of appreciate more on the back, which just makes it look even more retro and cool. So those were the 3 pins from the parks I wanted to share with you most, and I think that concludes everything I bought. I've had a look around, I can't find anything else that I think I bought when I was there. What I did find though is a wrapper I know, I can't believe I kept it, but I kept the wrapper of a Rice Krispie treat. So it has the list of ingredients on the back. I've saved it, so I am going to try and make those. So I can't wait. Once I get a free weekend, I'm going to buy all the ingredients and give that a go. Maybe I'll film it and show it to you, so you can give it a go as well. But I can't wait because I've been craving those so much. So I hope you enjoyed my Walt Disney World haul. I'm finally getting it out to you, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you're new to my channel, then please consider subscribing. I tend to do a lot of shopping hauls and Disney pin mail, along with subscription boxes, all kinds of Disney related stuff. If you liked my video, then please give me a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. But before you go, let me know what your favourite item was. Personally, for me, it's this guy here, and he has been with me through my YouTube journey. So I wouldn't be able to cope without this guy. But yeah, please let me know what your favourite item was, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!